Hey, welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. We're ready to take our first trip of 2026 in Pennsylvania. And as you know, we typically go to French Creek to make sure everything works. So I'll bring you back when we get there. We have made it to our site at French Creek. We are in site 207. I think in the old system it was site 5. Since they renumbered everything, I'm up in Loop C. I'm going to do a site-by-site tour. So you can see the new numbers and how they relate to the sites. But here's our site 207. It's paved. You can see it's full hookup. So it's got sewer, water, and electric. And you can see electric is 50, 30, or 20. My double hose out for that. I see the back of the site. That's Loop B, which is closed right now, but you can see they're putting some of those glamping tents in over there and also down in Loop A. So if I can, I'll take a look at those for you. Back of the site, I got the bike there. E-bike. Comes with the ring. Also comes with a place to hang your lantern or your trash. Of course, I have my fire poker hanging there right now, and Phoebe's leash is on there. Here is the fun side. So you can see I didn't have to do anything side to side. And I just dropped the tongue down a little bit because there was a slight slope on there. But very good. Put the mat out because this part is gravel, even though the docking piece is macadam. I had the shade out to help cool off the unit. It's April, but it's 90 degrees. The picnic table isn't really where I wanted. I wanted it on the edge here. But since I broke my back a couple years ago, they don't want me lifting more than 25 pounds. So I got to wait that out till Marie gets here to help move that around. So we got the mat out. We got the Fort Wilderness chair out and 2 other chairs. There's Phoebe's little couch and an extra chair. And then I put the table out so that we can, if we use the electric fry pan, I have it there. This is also an outside kitchen with a refrigerator and a stove and a sink. So a lot of times we'll cook on that. The bucket's there because air conditioning condensation comes down this runway and drips. So that way the bucket just keeps it from getting the site wet. That's a tub of toys for Callen and Emmerich. I don't know if they'll play with them anymore, but I brought them along just in case. They're getting bigger, so they get into, more games and that kind of stuff. So that's the site. So let's check out all the new numbering system. So this is Loop C, sites 203 to 249. So you come up the road, here make a right. And this parking here is for the cabin rentals, and they also have 2 yurts. And then in the next loop down on the left, they are building some glamping tents, and in Loop A, they have some glamping tents. And this is where you enter for Loop C. And you can see it's one way. So we'll check out the new numbering system. So the first site you see on the right is site 203. Oh, you're good. They changed all the numbering systems.
They did.
So I got to put that in there so that folks, you know, when they're looking for a site will know. Thanks. Here's site 204. And then on the left hand side we have site 206. And these right here are full hookup. 205 is also a full hookup. Of course, this is me in site 207. You see the flag flying. And this is site 208. Been in this site before. And that Lance is in site 209. And you can see that's still full hookup. This is site 210. 210 is full hookup also. And here you see the bathhouse. And you just go right up that path. They do have some handicap parking. And then down here, I think they're not sewer, but some of them have electric. So this is a electric only site, site 211. Same is true with 212, is electric only, and of course there's your water fill to get water for your site. 213 is no electric or any services. And here's 214, that does have electric. Looks like 215 does not have electric. Nice little. Then here is 216 and it does have electric. I always like to camp here the first time in the spring to shake everything down. Here is 217 with electric. 218 with no electric. 219 does have electric. And for those sites that don't have water and sewer, at the entrance is a dump station and a water fill station, in addition to the water fills throughout the park. So plenty of places to get water. This is site 220, no utilities. Here's site 221. That doesn't have any utilities either. 222, no utilities. 223 has no utilities. 224, no utilities. Same is true with 225. Loop A and Loop C are pet friendly. 226, no service. 227, no utilities. 228 has no utilities. 229, no utilities. 230 doesn't have any utilities. However, the water fill is right next to the site, right across from 231 with no utilities. 232, no utilities. That's a nice site though. You can see they have a nice space off to the side. 233, no utilities. Now 234 does have electric. 235 also has electric but no water or sewer. $236, no electric, no utilities. And $236. $237 has electric. Looks like $238 does have electric. Another pet station. $239 has electric. $240 has electric. The water fill is right next to it, and so is the bathhouse. Now here we see we have water, sewer, and electric. So $241 has full hookups. Same is true with $242. They have full hookups. $243 has full hookups. $244 has full hookups. $245 has full hookups, and that is the camp host. $246 has full hookups. $247 has full hookups. $248 has full hookups. Another pet station. $249 has full hookups, and there's also a water fill out here. So that is the new numbering system. As I stay in the various loops, I'll do videos of them so you can see the various new numbering system with the different loops. Now here is the Timberline glamping tents in Loop A at French Creek State Park. You see they got a nice place to park. Got a new picnic table. The site is stone. And you see you have your fire ring over there. And these are the tents. They have a deck, some chairs. And notice, they have air conditioning. So a different way to camp. They're a little different than what you would typically find like in a yurt. And they do have lights to light it up. Pretty nice. And there's a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. In the sites that really weren't used too much. So maybe this will improve their use.
Today, guys, we're going on a bike ride. We can go now. We got my brother here, and we got Maddie. Oh my God. Right now, we're going up the hill to Maddie's campsite. As we speak. That's your campsite? I swear it was up there a little bit more. Alright guys, we're going down to the playground. Whoa. We go down here, around here. And I'm going in front of Pops, as you can see. Alright, let's go. Playground! Emma, you're gonna cut me off and I'm gonna crash and break the camera. There's no crazy bees anymore.
Oh, I didn't wreck the ground. I legit just wrecked the ground.
It's wet, but it's not like rain wet. It's like moist wet. Tag your
Hey, look, if this video helped you, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free, it helps me out a lot. Also, ring that bell, you'll be notified every time I put up a new video, and give the video a thumbs up. That helps it be seen by a wider audience. But more important than all that, go have some fun out there. Hey, thanks for watching.